Hi everyone, it's Jessica Cabin here, and I just want to do a quick video about what's going on in Canada with the legalization of marijuana, and how you can help to educate the public and youth about the repercussions of using marijuana. This whole subject is pretty controversial in Canada. Basically, if you don't know about this bill, marijuana is going to be passed for recreational use starting next summer. So in July, I believe it's July 2018. The most surprising fact about this matter for me is that we've done little to prepare for it. So we haven't instilled educational campaigns or material in the school systems. Our police still are not equipped to handle marijuana users, like drunk drivers. Well, the same kind of thing. They're going to have to learn how to test for highness while driving. And that's really the forefront of the issue of this, is the fact that we need to be educating the public and our youth on the subject of marijuana and drugs so that they can make a sound decision on whether or not they're going to consume it or not. Now, another thing that's quite interesting about this bill is that it allows for children to possess up to 5 grams of marijuana. So this is not adults. Adults can have, I believe it's 30 grams of marijuana in their possession, and kids can have 5. So if a parent, maybe already has reached the maximum and has 30 grams of marijuana, they can give 5 grams of marijuana to their child to hold in their possession. So this is kind of scary. This is just showing like how normalized it's going to become in our society. And really what we need to do is talk about it. And that's what the government isn't doing, is we're not talking about it. We're not educating the youth about the repercussions of marijuana so that they can make a sound decision on whether or not they're going to do it or not. So that's what Drug Free World is about. I got involved in this organization probably about a year ago. We have great sponsors, and basically all the information I'm about to show you is free. You can go to drugfreeworldottawa or .com, I believe, one or the other anyways. I'll put the link below, and order a free educators package. So what this package includes actually is a really comprehensive guide for teachers or educators. So this is perfect for police who are seeking to educate the public and maybe hold some public information sessions. And it's really ideal for a classroom setting. For youth 10 and up is what this is aimed for, I believe, 10 or 11 and up. So this is a really great way to implement education about drugs into the school systems. And this doesn't just talk about marijuana. It talks about alcohol, heroin, cocaine, all those other drugs that we're seeing more and more of in society. So it gives the educator a really great guide to like teaching a lesson. So it has lessons throughout here, and also includes some booklets as well, so that the students can take away with them. So we have this beautiful educator's guide. It makes it super easy for teachers to present short lesson plans. I believe each of them are 55 minutes long, and there are 18 lessons. Yeah, some of them are a little bit longer, and one of them is a little shorter. But it's really great, and it's a really great tool for educators to use. So it's awesome that we have this to provide to anyone who wants it, really. Like I ordered a package online, and it's just going to be delivered to my door completely free, because this initiative is really important to many people. And we just want to get the good news out. We want to spread the news out there about drugs. So another thing that this includes is the Truth About Drugs DVD. So this has real life stories about people who've been impacted by drugs, and it goes through all the drugs, and it tells you stories from individuals who were on that drug, and like their thoughts and like how it affected their life and stuff. So that's really good. It also has public service announcements, which are kind of like a really great way to like show people the repercussions of drugs and what they really do. Really, 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 really great DVD. And what else does it come with? It also comes with some little, just a second. Well, it comes with a little like mini DVD thing. This one's just in French, but this is just like a condensed version of the documentary, The Truth About Drugs. And then we also have We also have these beautiful little packets, which you would give away to people. They contain information about all of the different kinds of drugs. So for instance, I think the first one should be marijuana. Yes. So we have here a little pamphlet, a little information pamphlet about marijuana. And then we have one about alcohol. So these are very commonly used in teenagers. Ecstasy, which is becoming more and more normal. Cocaine, which is really normal. Cocaine's almost like the new alcohol. I know from my generation anyways that that's what's true, is cocaine is just really normalized. Crack, so we're getting into some harder drugs. Crystal meth. Inhalants. Heroin. LSD, which many people have tried. And this is just about prescription drug abuse, which is another thing that we saw. I know there's stats out in Canada, I'm not sure what they are, but it's a very high percentage of teenagers have tried prescription medication from their medicine cabinet, either taking them from their parents or whatnot. Painkillers and Ritalin. So, pardon my dog, he's having a little freak out attack over there. So this is really great to distribute to, the public or your classroom, just to give them information pertaining to each kind of drug. And it's also good to review this information with them together so that you know that they're looking at it and you know that they're reading it. So really, I don't really know of any other organization that has these kind of tools to offer. Cooper, stop. I don't really know of any other organization that has all these tools to offer for free. So these, I believe there's about 24 of these packages in each kit, educator's kit. And again, like I said, you can order them from drugfreeworld.ca. It's really important that we take responsibility for what's going on in our country and that we're not sitting back, relaxing, and just letting everything happen, because the trouble with that is that we're going to end up in a state of complete and utter chaos if we continue on this way and continue not to, advocate for educating our children as well as advocate for educating our community members. And really that's where we're at right now. That's the point where we're at, is that the most important thing that we can do right now is to educate people and to promote the truth about drugs. Because, whether we like it or not, it seems as though this bill is going to get passed. So we're going to have to fill the role that I feel like should be the government's responsibility to educate the public and youth. And we're going to have to do it ourselves. So it's a big hat to wear. So the more people we have involved in this initiative, obviously the better. If you're interested, you can email me at jessicacadman7@gmail.com. I'll post my email in the link. I might post the Drug Free World link that I manage, actually. It might just be a little easier for me to differentiate all my personal emails and the Drug Free World emails. And then for sure, if you'd like to, you can ask me any questions in the email as well, and feel free to check out the website for sure. It's a really great initiative, and I really want to have an abundant amount of people involved, especially here in Canada. With the legalization of marijuana quickly approaching, we really got to move fast. So thank you everyone for watching, and have a great day. Bye guys.